knockout ratio, second only to Jerome Labana, is the human highlight reel. Meanwhile, Remy Bonjasky a 48% KO ratio, but Bonjasky with that watertight defense. The only thing harder to get into than Bonjasky's defense is Fort Knox. This guy has only been stopped twice by Shilton and Crocop. And here we go. First round of 3. Michael Chiavello, Ray Seppo, Akibono, and the greatest Ernesto Hoost with you ringside.
You know what I really like to do right now? It's being inside Uncle Nanat's mind, because he's trained both of these guys and he's sitting ringside watching.
The professor is here, only a few feet away from us. Look out for the flying knees on Bonjasky. Look out for the long legs and that beautiful jab right hand of Badr Hari. Hari coming off a stunning second round knockout of Doug Viney in Seoul, where he broke Doug's jaw on September 29. Before that, he decisioned Peter Graham in Hong Kong, knocked out Fujimoto in Honolulu, and knocked out Ruslan Karayev here in Yokohama in March. Jumping knee from Bonjasky, catch and kick from Badr Hari, and won't score for him under K-1 rules. As we said, a lot of bad blood between these two men. The smack talking has been hard and fast from Badr Hari over the last 2 weeks. And he's riled up the usually complacent and placid Remy Bonjasky. Step up knee from Badr Hari.
So far, this is a very technical fight, but as you can see, nobody is pulling any shots.
There is certainly no feeling out process here in the first round of 3. Nice front kick, belly button through the back from Badr Hari. Left hook from Hari. As always, the very high guard of Bonjasky. He hasn't got the boxing skills of Badr Hari. He's certainly got the kicks and knees, has Bonjasky, and he's got the experience.
But he looked to hit harder still.
Hari, 4-punch combination. Rib kick was caught on the gloves. Nice jab, just threading it through the defense. Inside thigh kick.
Actually, Badr's boxing is also not that hard yet, but he knows the timing very well.
It is almost surgical precision when he hits you with that right hand just after Viney or Karayev. A front kick off the rear leg there from Hari.
Badr Hari, obviously, watching that whole minutes or last 2 minutes of the round, but I think it's a little bit quicker than Remy.
He certainly looks like he's beating Remy to the punch. But then again, the punching is not the strong prowess of Bonjasky. It'll be when Bonjasky finds the opening to work the high kicks or the knees. Half a minute remaining here in the first round of 3. Quarterfinal number 3. The winner to face either Peter Ertz or Junichi Sawayashiki. Big outside thigh kick, chomping away to the lead quadricep area from Badr Hari. A lot of concentration in center ring. Whipping hard right round kick, left hook from Hari, goes to the rib cage. Here comes the bad boy. Here comes the Devil Prince. End of the first round. I think he stole it from mine, Ernesto.
At least he tried to steal it, and I'm not sure. I cannot see in the judges' head, but it looked very convincing.
Akibono, how did you see the first?
Well, it's like how we said before the fight, experience against emotion, and that's exactly what happened. It's too close for me to call. I don't know.
Sugar Ray?
I would have to go with Badr Hari. Knowing the judges, I would say they would go with Badr Hari.
What are you laughing at down there, Ernesto? Is it the 2 Oceania guys up this end of the table who agree?
I think we're very experienced.
Yeah, both you and I.
So, final instructions in the corner here. Badr Hari from Elvin Manhoff and Mike Bassinier. Meanwhile, Ivan Hippolyte in the corner of Remy Bonjasky, who's been training with Mirko Krokop, one of his main sparring partners in preparation for tonight. Here we go, second round. Unofficially, you may lean in favour of Badr Hari after the first. Bonjasky is a tournament specialist. He knows what it takes to win. He's a big occasion fighter. And he comes out smoking. Left hook, outside thigh kick. Inside thigh kick from Hari. Missed the target. Threads the jab again.
I like to see Remy use his jab as well.
Left round kick. Right hand from Badr Hari. The straight line boxing prowess of Hari coming through. Uppercut, left hand, nicely done.
They both listen very careful to the corners, I hear. Since I talk Dutch.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, okay. Well, this is actually like a Battle of Amsterdam. I mean, it's also for this prestige in the nightlife in Amsterdam. Not that they're nightlifers, but I'm sure in the nightlife they're really looking at this fight.
Well, wouldn't you say this fight would have been phenomenal to go down in Holland?
For sure. Yeah, it would have been great fight.
Who will be the king of the red light district after this one? Badr Hari or Remy Bonjasky at the moment. A very even second round.
So we changed the title now, huh?
Right hand there from Hari. Not throwing any wild or uncalculated shots here, Badr Hari.
No matter what happened before this fight, they're showing both respect for each other.
They are indeed, and so much did happen. The chants go up now in one section of the crowd for Badr Hari. Digs away to the body, nicely done. That was a Ernesto Hoost style punch.
Yep.
Side thigh kick from Remy.
I just think Remy hasn't actually picked up, jumped on his game yet. I mean, right now he's too busy waiting.
Body shot, high right round kick, and again goes to the rib cage as Badr Hari checks the low kick. Remy's got those gloves stitched to his forehead. Badr Hari just waiting for the opening. Turning left hook, couldn't get through. The left hand hit him on the humerus bone, but there was nothing funny about it. Right hand from Bonjasky. There's a right from Badr Hari.
I feel Badr looks a little bit more active in this round.
I have to agree. As Ray said, Bonjasky is just holding back a little too much. Just a spill there in centre ring.
I would have to say that Badr better stop blocking those low kicks because, if he thinks he wants to continue the next round, but there's a lot of bruising in that left leg.
Caught on the forearms, the round kick from Hari. Checks the low kick on that occasion. There was a right hand in there from Bonjasky, but it had less weight behind it than Lara Flynn Boyle. Final seconds now of the second round of 3. Body rip, inside thigh kick. Akebono, who did you score the second round to?
Well, there's too much technical stuff for me.
Let's go to the master then, Ernesto Hoost.
It is pretty even, but I think Badr was still a little bit more active. I'm not sure if it's enough to win the round, but I would give it to him, I think.
Sugar Ray?
Absolutely, I would go with Badr Hari in that round. I mean, Remy's doing what he's supposed to do. The only problem is for me is that he's not doing enough.
Well, he's not countering.
Right.
Normally, when you hit him with the hands, he's countering right away. But right now, he doesn't do that much.
Now, I'm wondering whether that has anything to do with Badr's speed.
Maybe, yeah.
Just having a look over at Andre Manard, who is sitting ringside here, and I sort of said to him, Andre, who do you choose so far? He shrugged his shoulders. Too hard to call for Andre Manard, who, as Ray said earlier, has trained both of these men. Here we go, third and final round. We've got Badr Hari ahead on our unofficial scorecards. 3 minutes for Remy Bonjasky to pick up the pace. Jab 2 from Badr, takes an outside thigh kick. Nice hand.
Very nice.
This is more like the Remy Bonjasky, who's the former 2-time K-1 Grand Prix champion.
And that's exactly what he needs to do to win this fight.
Now he reacts on Badr, and this is what he should do.
Right hand from Badr Hari, outside thigh kick from Remy.
That low kick hurt, I'm sure.
Yep, I would have to agree with that.
Caught on the forearms. Big jab from Bonjasky. Shot to the breadbasket, outside thigh kick to the rear leg from Badr Hari, then moves off to his right. Wild hooking punch from Bonjasky, shrugs off Hari. Jab, right hand again, just doesn't have the starch behind those punches. Gut munching knee from Hari. But at Muay Thai in centre ring, referee keeps it nice and clean. Both men, backgrounds in Muay Thai. Good dipping right hand and the high right round kick from Hari.
It's kind of hard to try and give advice to these two guys because they're both throwing you know, they're both doing what they're supposed to do.
It is one for the purists, that's for sure, watching this contest. Two punches not getting through. The inside thigh kick slap reverberated across this massive arena.
I think Badr Hari felt that kick again.
It looks like he's limping.
Yeah.
Again, Remy just tenderising that outside leg by Badr Hari. It'll make Hari wish he played lawn bowls instead.
Yep.
There it is again.
He's hurt.
He's feeling that leg.
The lead leg of Badr Hari has taken more strikes than a bowling alley. Bonjasky is scoring up the points, and there's still a long way to go. 45 seconds of the third round remaining. Jab from Bonjasky. Hari has slowed down here, Ernesto.
He looks tired.
He's breathing through his mouth, is Badr Hari. Hands are down around his waist. Will Bonjasky launch the flying knee? The first time Hari has ever faced a top 8 fighter. His first time ever in the Grand Prix.
Well, he now knows what it is.
That is very true. His first experience, and now he knows what it feels like, not only to face a top opponent, but also, if he wins this, he's going to go on to face another top opponent.
And he tries to steal the round again.
Oh, Hari swinging for the ropes here in a final attempt to knock out Bonjasky. But he's gassed as Badr Hari.
He looked gassed.
Wow.
Yep.
Third round, Ernesto. I've got to go the way of Bonjasky.
Yeah, and
Definitely.
And looking at it now, I really think it could be a draw and an extra round.
I'm going to agree with Mr. Perfect. I'll say a draw after 3 rounds. Sugar Ray.
You know, after that last round, I think, I wish that Remy had actually done that in the first 2 rounds. But, to make a decision, I would have to agree with Mr. Perfect.
Akebono, as someone who is not as technically inclined as Ernesto or Ray, but you're looking at it from purely a fan's point of view, because I know you've been hanging out for this match. How do you see that one?
Well, like I said, how many times it is experience against the young, not scared of anything, not afraid of anything, mindset, the emotion. And both guys came out, to me as a fan, I feel they did what they both had to do. One fought with emotion, one fought with the skill and technique.
Interestingly here, Mike Persinier just pumping his fist in the air in Badr Hari's corner. Remy pumping his fists in the air. Both think they've won it here. And we could indeed go an extra round, Ray.
Well, the fans definitely going to love an extra round.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
Me too.
ジャッジ水岡30対29青レミー・ボンヤスキー
One for Remy.
ジャッジ大成29対29ドロー
One draw.
ジャッジ友武30対29青レミー・ボンヤスキー
He's done it.
以上2対0をもちまして
Remy Bonjasky has done it. Some shot looks in the corner of Badr Hari. One draw, 2 for Remy Ernesto.
Yeah, well, I must say I don't agree with the judges. Maybe they see it from a different angle as I do. I don't think Badr lost the fight. Simple as that.
Sugar Ray, as Badr limps past our commentary position, how did you see it?
I mean, that's a surprise.